My fellow citizens of Earth and honored friends across the stars, tonight, I speak to you not only as President of the United States, but as a daughter of Earth, and as a member of our shared interstellar community. In the face of darkness, silence is no longer an option. Over the past several months, our intelligence services have been investigating reports long dismissed as fantasy, accounts of people vanishing without a trace, stories that crossed borders, generations, and cultures. What we've discovered is both devastating and undeniable. Tonight, I confirm that the United States government now possesses overwhelming evidence that a significant number of human beings, perhaps tens of thousands, have been abducted from Earth. These abductions have occurred for decades, but in the past 18 months, there has been a dramatic, sustained spike. That escalation triggered alerts within multiple nations and led to a global intelligence effort that revealed the truth. These individuals were taken through structures known as dark mirrors, exotic gateways that allow for instantaneous travel across immense distances in space. These portals were exploited by a rogue faction of the Reptilian Empire, an operation run in secrecy and in defiance of galactic law. Where did they go? Our investigations have identified two primary locations. First, the moon, our own moon, where vast subterranean networks exist. And second, Dragos, a planet far from Earth, yet tied to us by these mirror gateways. In both places, abductees are being forced into labor, mining Obscurium 274 and operating unauthorized star car facilities. Let me be clear. These operations are not sanctioned by the Galaxy Alliance, nor by the Reptilian Empire's legitimate government. They are criminal, predatory, and deeply hidden. And tonight, I must also be clear about the scale of what we are confronting. What lies beneath the lunar surface is not a simple cave or a forgotten base. We are talking about thousands of miles of interconnected tunnels, high-speed transit corridors, hidden vaults, and deep substructures, spanning much of the moon's interior. Dragos presents the same challenge, multiplied by distance, complexity, and hostile conditions. To navigate these labyrinthine environments, both natural and engineered, we have launched what is now the largest covert military operation in United States history. Elite SEAL teams, Army Rangers, and Black Ops specialists are already on the ground, or more precisely, below the ground, engaged in carefully coordinated missions. They are moving through dark mirrors with the most advanced tools and intelligence we can provide. But even with that, this task is staggering, rescuing thousands of people from fortified underground networks on two different celestial bodies without triggering mass retaliation is a monumental challenge. Even with dark mirror technology, extraction must be done with precision. Every life matters. Every mission must succeed. This effort would not be possible without key strategic partnerships. I want to publicly acknowledge the unwavering support of New Physics Corporation and its CEO, Rick Jones. Their technologies, infrastructure, and on-site personnel are playing a pivotal role in mission logistics, mirror gateway management, and secure communications. To ensure the success and safety of these operations, we have designated the Los Angeles headquarters of New Physics Corporation as a classified military support zone. This zone is now under federal protection. Whenever necessary, traffic in and around this area will be rerouted, and only individuals with biometric clearance will be permitted access. This includes select representatives of the press, authorized media partners such as the Celestara Interstellar News Network, CNN, the Intergalactic Global Operations News Network, IGON, and a limited number of Earth-based news organizations will be granted embedded access to report responsibly on the progress of this mission. These networks have met the necessary security standards and will operate in close coordination with our command structure. To lead this unprecedented global operation, I have appointed NSA Director Sharon Questar as its overall coordinator. Director Questar is a decorated veteran of interagency intelligence and has spent her career navigating the complexities of advanced threats, both terrestrial and beyond. She will oversee interdepartmental coordination, international partnerships, extraterrestrial liaisons, and secure media relations. This mission demands the best of us, and I have no doubt that under Director Questar's command, it will receive exactly that. To those watching tonight and wondering how this could happen unnoticed, I urge you to understand, these operations were crafted to evade every system we trusted. The rogue faction exploited our blind spots. They used technology so advanced and so well concealed that the truth remained buried until now. And now that we know the truth, we face a moral reckoning. I want to share something personal with you. My name is Abigail Tubman, and yes, my lineage traces back to one of the greatest freedom fighters in American history, Harriet Tubman. Born into slavery, Harriet endured the whip, the hunger, and the wrenching pain of family torn apart. But she escaped, and more than that, she went back, over and over, risking her life to rescue others. Through what became known as the Underground Railroad, she led dozens to freedom. She never lost a single soul. She later served as a scout in the Union Army, and she fought not just for her people, but for all people, because she knew that slavery in any form is a crime against God and against the soul of humanity. I bring up Harriet tonight not to draw comparisons to myself, but to shine a light on what we're confronting. What she fought against on Earth over a century ago is alive again, this time hidden in the shadows of space. High tech, high profit, highly secret. It is slavery, and it must end. The criminal minds on the moon and on Dragos may well represent the largest known system of forced labor in Galaxy Alliance history. Tens of thousands of abductees from Earth and other worlds are being used as tools, as property, as resources to be spent and discarded. That is why this rescue mission must continue until the last person is brought home. I am calling upon every world, every nation, every conscience to act. If you are a member of the Galaxy Alliance, I urge you to review your records. Ask hard questions. Look at your own unexplained disappearances. Examine every contract, every shipment, every unexplained delay. If you find evidence of shadow networks, stand with us. Join this mission. Slavery does not need chains and whips to be evil. It needs only silence and indifference. To the families of the missing, I know what this moment must feel like, a mix of hope, fear, and pain. But tonight, I ask you to hold to the hope. We believe your loved ones are alive. We believe they are waiting, and we are coming. To the abductees, on the moon, on Dragos, in any tunnel or chamber or distant vault. If you can hear this, help is coming. We will not stop. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. And to those responsible for this horror, those who steal life and profit from suffering, I say this: your days are numbered. You hid in the shadows of technology. You buried your crimes beneath rock and silence. But now we know, and we will not look away. Like Harriet Tubman, I cannot and will not remain on the sidelines. While I cannot say tonight what my own role will be in the missions to come, I promise this: I will walk this path to its end. And I will do so with the same fire that drove my ancestor, not because history expects it, but because humanity demands it. This is about more than rescue. It is about who we are. We are the people of Earth, imperfect, wounded, resilient, and ready to rise. We did not come to the stars to trade one form of oppression for another. We came seeking peace, dignity, and kinship among worlds. And that is what we must now defend. Let our actions in the days ahead prove that freedom is not a slogan. It is a sacred duty. May we carry that duty boldly. And may those who hear this, whether on Earth, the moon, or Dragos, know that justice is rising. Thank you. May God bless you. May God bless Earth, and may freedom echo across every world where even one soul still waits in darkness.